You might think danger comes in big, obvious forms, but some of the deadliest creatures on Earth are small, silent, and hiding in plain sight. Could you spot them before it's too late? Get ready to meet 22 animals you should never turn your back on. Let's start. The golden poison dart frog is a species of amphibian from the Dendrobatidae family and is considered one of the most poisonous vertebrates on Earth. A single adult frog carries enough natural toxin to be extremely dangerous to predators. This potent defense mechanism can cause serious respiratory issues in large animals or humans if exposure occurs. Indigenous communities have historically used the frog's toxins by carefully transferring small amounts onto their arrow tips, a practice intended for hunting. They traditionally use banana leaves as protective barriers to safely handle these frogs. The golden poison dart frog is native to parts of Colombia, Bolivia, Ecuador, Brazil, and tropical regions of South America, especially the Amazon. These frogs thrive in humid, warm environments with frequent rainfall. But if you thought you could spot danger easily, wait until you meet a creature whose warning signs only appear after you've disturbed it. The blue-ringed octopus is a small but highly venomous marine animal found primarily between Japan and Oceania, within the Pacific Ocean. It is generally non-aggressive and only defends itself when threatened or provoked. When disturbed, it displays vibrant blue rings across its body as a warning signal. Despite its small size, roughly that of a golf ball, an octopus carries a powerful toxin capable of causing serious harm to much larger animals, including humans. The venom can lead to severe symptoms quickly, but incidents involving humans are extremely rare. Fortunately, the blue-ringed octopus prefers to avoid confrontation, and respecting its space ensures safe coexistence. The blue rings are beautiful but deadly. Do you think beauty in nature often hides danger? Share an example you've experienced. Now, from the ocean's hidden threats, let's slither into the world of a predator that's as fast as it is lethal. The black mamba, despite its name, is not entirely black. Its external coloration typically ranges from brown and olive green to khaki or gray. The name black mamba refers to the dark blue to nearly black color inside its mouth. In terms of size, this snake can grow up to 4 meters long, making it the second largest venomous snake in the world, after the king cobra, which can reach up to 5.6 meters. Another remarkable characteristic of the black mamba is its agility. These snakes can reach speeds of about 20 kilometers per hour, although this speed is usually achieved when fleeing from predators rather than chasing prey. The black mamba's venom is extremely potent and can cause severe effects on the nervous and cardiovascular systems. Without timely medical intervention with antivenom treatment, envenomation can become life-threatening in a short period. Prompt medical care significantly increases survival rates, and fortunately, encounters with black mambas are rare. You might think land dangers are obvious, but what about something that looks like a harmless ball of fluff? The caterpillar puppy is a friendly-looking larva of a moth, known for its soft, plush-like appearance. Despite its cute look, it is one of the most venomous caterpillars. Because of its distinctive face, it is sometimes referred to as a caterpillar kitten, puppy caterpillar, or fire caterpillar. The nickname fire caterpillar relates to its defense mechanism. The caterpillar is covered in large bristles that can cause skin irritation. These bristles have sharp tips and contain glands that produce venom. When touched, the venom can be released and may cause symptoms such as localized burning sensations, swelling, and redness. In more serious cases, contact may lead to fever or other systemic symptoms. However, severe reactions are rare, and prompt medical attention can effectively manage any symptoms. Feeling cautious yet? You should be, because the next creature could be hiding right inside your house. Before exploring, I have a special 10-second request for all of you listening. If you can help me in any way, just hit the notification bell and hit that subscribe button. It helps this channel so much. And if you do that, I will do everything I can to make this show even better for you. Deal? Centipedes are fast, nocturnal hunters with bodies adapted to enter small cracks and crevices where they hide during the day. They can grow up to 23 centimeters long and feed on insects, lizards, mice, and occasionally baby birds. Their bodies are composed of 21 segments, each bearing a pair of sharp legs. On their heads, they have 2 antennae and eyes below them, along with venomous pincers used for hunting. Although centipede venom is not highly toxic to humans, there are many myths surrounding these creatures. There are no verified reports of deaths or serious injuries caused by centipedes in Brazil. Symptoms of a bite may include localized pain at the site. In rare cases involving larger centipedes, additional symptoms such as fever, chills, and tremors can occur. While centipedes are generally not considered highly dangerous, it is advisable to avoid direct contact with them. They are known to hide in places like bathroom drains, so maintaining household cleanliness can help prevent encounters. But centipedes aren't the only masters of ambush. Beneath the ocean's surface, an even deadlier threat drifts silently. The Australian box jellyfish is considered one of the most potentially dangerous marine animals in the world, primarily found in the coastal waters of Australia and parts of Asia. Encounters with box jellyfish have been associated with an estimated 100 fatalities annually, with historical reports suggesting approximately 5,500 incidents since 1954. The jellyfish's venom can affect the heart, nervous system, and skin cells. In severe cases, a sting can lead to serious medical complications, and immediate treatment is crucial. Survivors may experience significant pain and discomfort for several days following contact. However, encounters with the Australian box jellyfish are relatively rare, and with awareness and preventive measures, the risk is greatly reduced. From the sea's invisible assassins to one of the world's fastest and most aggressive land hunters, you'll want to pay attention. The armed spider, often regarded as the most dangerous spider in the world, is native to Brazil. Several species of armed spiders are found throughout South America, and in Brazil it is among the spiders responsible for the highest number of incidents. This highly defensive species can pose a serious risk to human health if a bite occurs. To illustrate its potency, just 0.006 of a milligram of its venom can be lethal to a rat. Additionally, the armed spider can move more quickly than many snake species. There have been confirmed cases of fatalities resulting from armed spider envenomation, including in Brazil. Fortunately, antivenom treatments have been developed to counter the effects of this spider's venom. Spiders aren't the only insects with a deadly secret. What if I told you a tiny fly could cause devastating disease? The Tsetse Fly, commonly found across parts of Africa, carries a parasite that causes sleeping sickness, also known as African trypanosomiasis. Initially, symptoms resemble those of an ordinary fever. However, as the disease progresses, it can affect the brain, leading to serious neurological complications and, if untreated, can be fatal. The condition advances gradually, making early diagnosis and treatment critical to preventing severe outcomes. And speaking of small but deadly, have you heard of the bug that kisses you and then threatens your heart? Not all kisses are harmless. The assassin bug, also known as the kissing bug, is named for its tendency to bite around the lips and face, often while a person is asleep. Through its bite, it can transmit Chagas disease, a slow-progressing infection that may lead to serious heart complications over time. Early detection and treatment are important to prevent long-term health impacts. But not all deadly creatures are tiny. Some, like our next subject, are massive, legendary, and terrifying. On the sun-scorched islands of Indonesia roams a living legend, the Komodo dragon. Measuring over 10 feet in length and weighing more than 150 pounds, this impressive reptile moves with deceptive slowness. However, when it strikes, it does so with remarkable efficiency. The Komodo dragon's bite delivers venom that prevents blood clotting and can cause its prey to go into shock. Large animals such as water buffalo, deer, and even horses can be affected by its powerful bite. Instead of chasing its prey, the Komodo dragon typically bites once and then follows at a distance. As the venom takes effect, the dragon tracks its prey patiently until it becomes incapacitated. As the world's largest lizard, the Komodo dragon is a reminder that in nature, patience can be as effective as speed. Still breathing easy? You might not after meeting a snake so venomous that one bite could take out dozens. Hidden deep within Australia's deserts and scrublands, the inland taipan holds the distinction of being the most venomous snake on Earth. Its venom is extremely potent, with enough toxicity in a single bite to pose a fatal risk to up to 100 adult humans if untreated. Despite its capabilities, this reclusive serpent prefers solitude over confrontation, and most Australians will never encounter one in the wild. Scientific studies have shown that its neurotoxin-rich venom can cause severe effects within 30 minutes without medical intervention. Silent and elusive, the inland taipan demonstrates how nature's most powerful species often remain hidden from view. Snakes slither silently, but sometimes danger runs right toward you, faster than you can react. Some spiders spin webs and wait for prey to become trapped, but the Brazilian wandering spider takes a different approach. This species is a ground-dwelling hunter, active, fast, and highly venomous. It roams the forest floors of South and Central America, actively searching for food rather than waiting passively. According to the Guinness World Records, it holds the title of the world's most venomous spider. Its venom contains a powerful neurotoxin that can cause paralysis and in some cases be life-threatening if untreated. One notable behavior of the wandering spider is its tendency to hide inside shoes, gloves, and clothing left on the ground, making accidental encounters possible. A bite from this spider can cause significant pain, swelling, and serious reactions if anti-venom treatment is not administered promptly. Unlike web-spinning spiders, the Brazilian wandering spider relies on its speed and venom for survival. But what if the deadliest predator didn't walk or slither, but lurked just under the water, hidden from sight? Hidden beneath the surface, the saltwater crocodile, the largest living reptile on Earth, waits with perfect stillness, ready to strike. Growing up to 23 feet long and weighing over a ton, these ancient reptiles can launch from the water faster than the blink of an eye. Their jaws can exert a force exceeding 3,700 pounds per square inch, strong enough to crush bone. Found across Southeast Asia, northern Australia, and parts of India, saltwater crocodiles are responsible for more recorded fatal encounters with humans than any other crocodilian species. When they strike, it happens with remarkable speed and strength, showcasing the results of over 200 million years of evolutionary adaptation. If you love uncovering nature's hidden dangers and survival secrets, make sure to smash that like button. It tells us you're ready for more thrilling adventures. Still think the ocean's surface is safe? The next beautiful shell could hide a deadly surprise. On a sunlit beach, you might spot a beautiful, colorful shell sparkling beneath the shallow waves. However, inside may be one of the ocean's most venomous creatures, the cone snail. Equipped with a harpoon-like tooth, it can deliver venom potent enough to cause paralysis and, in rare cases, be life-threatening if untreated. Cone snail stings can occur quickly and without warning, emphasizing the importance of caution when exploring coastal waters. But not all ocean threats are colorful. Sometimes the most dangerous fish looks like nothing more than a rock. The stonefish, often described by marine biologists as the world's most venomous fish, is a master of camouflage. Its body is covered in rough bumps and algae-like patches, blending so well with its surroundings that it is almost impossible to detect. Hidden within its dorsal spines are structures capable of delivering potent venom. If stepped on, the stonefish can inject venom that causes severe pain and in some cases may lead to paralysis, tissue damage, or, if untreated, can be life-threatening. Stonefish do not actively pursue humans, rather, accidental encounters typically occur due to their excellent camouflage in shallow waters. Awareness and caution are key to preventing injuries. Now, let's head back to the rivers, where a stealthy predator has perfected the art of ambush over millions of years. If there's one predator whose reputation commands respect across the African continent, it's the Nile crocodile. Lurking along riverbanks and muddy shores, these ancient reptiles, some reaching 20 feet in length, are known for their formidable hunting skills. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, Nile crocodiles are responsible for hundreds of incidents each year, far more than sharks or lions combined. They don't chase, they wait. With a swift lunge, they capture prey, whether it's a zebra, a wildebeest, or an unsuspecting human, pulling it beneath the surface and spinning it into disorientation. Millions of years have refined the Nile crocodile's hunting technique to near perfection. Against such precision, survival is a rare feat. Land isn't much safer either because the next creature doesn't just defend itself. It charges without warning. The Cape buffalo, one of Africa's most formidable animals, carries a reputation for unyielding strength. When it locks eyes on a perceived threat, there's rarely a second chance. With a massive body weighing up to 1,500 pounds and a pair of powerful, curved horns, the Cape buffalo charges with remarkable speed and force. According to National Geographic, Cape buffaloes are associated with more human encounters in Africa than lions, leopards, and elephants combined. Unlike many prey animals, the Cape buffalo doesn't flee from danger. Instead, it faces challenges head-on, sometimes surprising predators and even humans with a swift and determined charge. In the African bush, there's an old saying, you can hear the lions roar. You never hear the buffalo coming. But sometimes the smallest creatures leave the biggest mark, and one tiny bite could change your life forever. The most dangerous animal in the world doesn't roar. It hums. Each year, this tiny buzzing creature contributes to over 725,000 human deaths. With a simple bite, mosquitoes can transmit serious diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and the Zika virus. You might not even notice the sting, but inside your body, critical immune responses begin. Symptoms like fever, chills, and fatigue can follow. In many regions, stepping outside at dusk without protection increases the risk of mosquito-borne illnesses. Speaking of stealthy killers, you won't believe how deadly an animal that looks slow and clumsy can be. The hippopotamus is one of Africa's most aggressive and territorial animals. Weighing up to 4,000 pounds and capable of running faster than a human on land, hippos are responsible for more human fatalities annually in Africa than crocodiles or lions, according to the BBC. They can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes, waiting patiently before lunging upward with jaws that open 4 feet wide, delivering a powerful bite strong enough to break a canoe in half. In their world of muddy rivers and reed-filled lakes, the hippopotamus reigns supreme, and any trespasser, human or otherwise, faces significant danger. And if you thought size alone determined danger, the next giant can shift from calm to catastrophic in seconds. The African elephant is the largest land animal alive today, a symbol of strength and wisdom. But even the gentlest giants have their limits. When provoked, whether by humans encroaching on their territory or by a perceived threat, an elephant can become a powerful and unpredictable force. Charging at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, driven by instinct and adrenaline, a charging elephant is extremely difficult to stop. According to the African Wildlife Foundation, elephants are involved in hundreds of fatal incidents each year in Africa, often during unexpected encounters in the wild. Their tusks, capable of piercing armor, and their immense weight make them formidable when defending themselves. Finally, we come face to face with a predator whose roar alone sends shockwaves across the plains. Lions, often celebrated as noble and majestic, are apex predators, highly skilled hunters who dominate the African savanna with precision and strength. Working as a coordinated team, a pride of lions can bring down prey several times their weight. Their hunting strategy is efficient: stalk silently, charge swiftly, and subdue using powerful jaws. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, lions are involved in hundreds of fatal encounters with humans each year, particularly when they feel threatened or their territory is encroached upon. As top predators, lions act on instinct and opportunity rather than malice. In the wild, when you hear a deep roar echoing across the plains, it's a reminder that the balance of nature always favors its original rulers. If you had to face one of these creatures in the wild, which would you rather encounter and why? Tell us your survival plan in the comments. If you found today's video interesting, don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Your support is very important to us. Be sure to check out the next video appearing on your screen. You're sure to love the content we bring. Please leave a comment about which country you'd like us to explore next. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.
Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.